Ladies, I am here tonight on the show. And tonight, oh my lord, what a game between the Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles Clippers, 104-103. LA at the, Phoenix Suns at the end winning. DeAndre Ayton with a slam dunk wins at 104-103. Jesus Christ, what a game here tonight, man. I cannot believe it. Just going back and forth. No Kawhi Leonard dealing with a leg injury. No Chris Paul dealing with virus 19, corona. Man, they just went back and forth. Devin Booker, 1 point left the game. Patrick Beverly, 1 point left the game. They busted up there. They collided with the hats, and they were both bleeding, paying the ultimate price of winning a championship. Jesus Christ, man! Back to about 15 years ago when Steve Nash had to pay the ultimate price. Jesus Christ, leaving blood, sweat, and tears out there tonight. Literally, Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. What a game, man! What a game! That Paul George, what a pendejo, man! What a pendejo! First of all, he can't fucking make any fucking free throws. He had it to put it away, ice the game, and he missed both free throws. What the fuck happened to? He literally turned back to pandemic P. Oh my lord, Paul George, you fucking moron! You can't even make the damn. Come on, man. The whole night he kind of struggled. He took 8 threes and only made one of them. The guy had a bad shooting night. He finished with 26 points, but he took 23 shots, only made 10. At the end there, man, that was a terrible look, man, because he had some key shots at the end there to bring them back and eventually get the lead. But then when you have a chance to ice the damn game, you miss both free throws, Paul George. Come on, man. Man, this guy is such a roller coaster. It's Paul George, man. What a roller coaster the guy is. The guy one moment is clutch, and the other moment the guy's choking, man. He's gagging. What the fuck, man? Paul George, come on. What a frustration, man. Jesus Christ, man. Very, very frustrated, man. But damn, what a game. Devin Booker having to come back from his busted nose. What a game, man. Hell of a game. Back and forth at the end. DeAndre Ayton wins it, man. I just cannot believe Paul George is jacking up. Let's go through the stat sheet real quick. Monte Morris, 7 points. Terrible, looking like a 51-year-old version out there. Took 11 shots, only made 3. Zubac, 14 points, 11 rebounds. Patrick Beverly, 6 points, mostly out there to play defense. Reggie Jackson, 19 shots. 19 points, I bet you battled on. Paul George, like I said, 26 shots, but he was terrible at the end, missing the free throws. He was terrible from the three-point line the entire night. Took 8 3-pointers, only made 1. He struggled at times. Like I said, it was a roller coaster game for Paul George. Luke Kennard, 10 off the bench. They got really not a lot of production off the bench. Terrence Mann, Rajon Rondo, 8 points apiece. DeMarcus Cousins, 2 points. DeMarcus Cousins after having 11 points last time, I only 2 tonight. I'll take a Paul George and Reggie Jackson. It's just very inconsistent for Clippers right now. Those are the only guys you seem to be able to trust, Paul George and Reggie Jackson. Everybody else is so inconsistent for this team right now. For the Phoenix Suns, Jay Crowder, 2 points. He struggled tonight, only missed all his shots. Markel, same thing with Michael Bridges. He took 7 shots, only made 2 for 5 points. DeAndre Ayton was the star of the game, 24 points, 14 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton was a man amongst boys tonight. He's turned into a superstar, man. He is growing in these playoffs. Cameron Payne was the onside hero, replacing Chris Paul, had 29 points, man. Cameron Payne was at times, especially the first 3 quarters, the best player on the floor for the Phoenix Suns, man. And then Chris Paul Devin Booker turned it back on at the end there. 20 points tonight for Devin Booker. He got slow. He didn't have the greatest game ever. Then he got his nose busted, but he finished with 20 points. And then Dario Saric came big with 11 off the bench. Same thing with Cameron Johnson, 11 off the bench. But yeah, I mean, Cam Payne and DeAndre Ayton were the onside heroes tonight for the Phoenix Suns. Cameron Payne did a great job filling in for Chris Paul tonight and keeping the team in the game. And like I said, at the end there, Ayton with the big splash wins the game 104-103 for the Phoenix Suns. We'll see what happens when they go back to LA. Ty Lue, they have a chance here to do something. They just got to finish. They could have won this game. Simple as this. Paul George got to make the damn free throws. It's that simple. You're 2 free throws away from winning this thing, and we're up 1-1 right now. Tied 1-1. Simple as that. You know, there's a lot of things going on right now. There are no outside of Reggie Jackson, Paul George. You can't trust anybody, but at the same time, you had a chance there. You had a chance there, Paul George. You choked. You're paying the ultimate price right now. You're going to be 1-1, at least playing overtime. I don't know. And instead, you're down 2-0 because Paul George can't stick it in from the free throw line. Can't tell you. Had it right there, Paul George. You did the hardest part, which was bring the team back. knocking on all those key shots, and then when it came down to just putting the game on ice, you choked, you gagged. Anyways, until next time, I'm out like a light.